I messed up. I know. Yeah, this is the final product. Raising Cane's too far from me, so I'm just gonna make it at home. And I'm probably gonna make it better anyways. So we finna get into it. But first, before we get into it, we finna wash our hands because, no. And I look a little rough. Let me go ahead and tell y'all now. It is currently 10:14. I'm starting the marinating process like 12 hours before. You don't have to do that. You can let it sit for 2 hours. The sauce. So what we're gonna be starting with right now is the chicken, marinating the chicken in the sauce. Now you can just let that sit for 2 hours, or you can let it sit overnight. But if you let it sit overnight, the flavor is gonna be better. You get me? You get me? All right. So we're gonna get into the hand washing, and then I'm gonna show y'all the marinating process. So let's get into it. But first, I'm gonna wash my chicken though. We're gonna use some breast tenderloins. You can use chicken breast and just like cut them up. I don't got time for that. I don't. So so what we're gonna do is we gonna take these out the package, and I got 2 pounds. You don't have to get 2 pounds of meat to make this meal. I just got it because I'm feeding, I'm feeding 4 people, and yeah, that says enough. Well, like including myself, is 4 people. It's almost like 8 people though. Okay, so what y'all are gonna need for just the marinating process, you're gonna need some black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. Y'all probably can't see this far, but I'm saying at least. Some chicken boing boing. Sorry. Some ground mustard. Smoke paprika. And then some salt, and then buttermilk. So everything is pretty much like 1 tablespoon, like as far as like the seasoning goes and everything, except for the black pepper. So we're gonna start with 1 1/4 of buttermilk. I low-key feel like I still could drain this a little more. Yeah, I feel like I can drain this a little more. Shit like that. Yeah, I don't eyeball nothing because I'll be darned if I sit head up here and mess up something. I'm trying to let y'all be able to see the chicken a little more, but so we finna get into the chicken, and I'm gonna show y'all how it looks after done measuring and everything. Let's see. I can even see. Oh, that's too much. Yeah, I couldn't even really see for it because of they look like 1/4. There we go. All right, this is a much better angle. So we got the stuff in there. I'm just gonna keep my ingredients up because yeah, this is my first time making this. So we're gonna start with the garlic powder. Oh, this is onion powder. So close this up. So I'm gonna start with the garlic powder. The 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. I'm gonna put me a napkin down just in case, because I ain't trying to be doing too much cleaning. And yes, like I say, y'all, I measure everything. Every single thing. Drop. Good. Alright, then we're gonna do the onion powder. I don't know, like onion powder and garlic powder just go together so well. Like it's nothing. Just came out a little fast. Drop. Oh. Shoot. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go in with the ground mustard. Oh my god. Wait. This ain't even been open yet. Why the heck is it so far down? Why does y'all come out so slow? Look at how much ground mustard it is.
What? Oh, how much is supposed to have?
It wasn't filled up to the top.
I can't care. That's just the way they pack the stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
They have room for air.
Alright, y'all, we're making a mess now.
I can't wait to do your stuff on my kitchen and all.
Do my what?
Next.
Alright. Yeah, we finna hit.
See, we tell you regular mustard. That's not brown. No, we just spray us a little regular mustard.
We finna put, well, now I'm gonna do this last. I'm gonna do the black pepper last because it only calls for 1/2 of a tablespoon. But we finna go. Y'all over here whispering like it ain't gonna catch up what y'all talking about.
The people gonna hear?
Yes.
Hey people, hold on, give me a second too. I just need a fork.
It ain't no forks in here.
I have a fork. Bleep that out. Give me a fork out the
Oh, here you go. Alright, so we're going in with the smoked paprika. Alright. Kind of even that out some. Alright, we're gonna just do that out of this because I don't got time for all that. A little bit, yeah, like that. And then we got the chicken boing drop, you feel me? Alright, so we got everything in there. We're gonna put the black pepper. I'm not really finna spot the black pepper because honestly all you gotta do is just do a little sprinkle, you know what I'm saying? A little sprinkle. Hey, y'all probably looking at that is not a little sprinkle. Mix up our chicken, get our chicken in it, make sure everything is looking fresh, looking clean. Alright, we can take some aluminum foil. Yeah, so we're gonna go put it in the fridge and we're gonna let it sit for the rest of the night until tomorrow, and then I'm gonna get back to y'all. Well, no, actually we're finna do the sauce, but like I said, y'all don't have to let this chicken sit for overnight. You can let it sit for 2 hours, and just overnight is just better. It just marinates better. You get what I'm saying? All right, so let me put this in the fridge and we finna start on the sauce. Y'all, look, we messed up already. So look, when I said everything in the last about the ingredients, I said tablespoon. It was teaspoon. But I just didn't feel like teaspoon would be like enough seasoning though. It just like the amount of seasoning I just put in there, like this isn't even a teaspoon. Anyways, last clip, teaspoon. Everything was a teaspoon. So we're still gonna see how the chicken tastes. It wasn't like it was salt or anything. We did do a tablespoon of salt. That's not bad though. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Listen, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Cause what we do is black people. We season our chicken. We good, right? All right, just move on to the sauce, bro. Y'all doing too much. I messed up. I know. It's 10 o'clock at night. It's okay. Everything else gonna be fine. Don't worry. Okay, so for the sauce, you're gonna need mayonnaise. You're gonna need ketchup. You're gonna need a little bit of Creole. You're gonna need Worcestershire. All right. Did I mention ketchup? I don't know. Black pepper, paprika, and garlic powder. Okay, so we're finna get into it. And I'm gonna make sure I read the ingredients right, y'all, because we're not gonna mess up this sauce, because that is what makes Raising Cane's. Do you hear me? Alright, so we're gonna start with, so I'm gonna use a measuring cup because my mom doesn't have one of those little scooper things. She had one, I guess she lost it. So we're gonna do 1/2 cup of mayo. So I see people eyeball it, but we don't got time for no eyeball. We don't got time for eyeballing. Alright, we in there. Go in there. Yes, 1/4 cup of ketchup. Okay, no, alright, y'all. But it's okay. I'm gonna make sure this joint perfect, y'all. I'm gonna make this perfect for y'all. And I'm cooking for my family, so like it gotta be perfect. Like y'all know people be judging and stuff like that. Alright, so we need half a tablespoon of garlic, and then boom. Hold on. Teaspoon. Half of a teaspoon. I'm tripping, y'all. See, this what got me messed up in the first place. This is what got me messed up. Alright, so we're gonna pour a little bit of this. Pour that in there. You hear me? Alright, and then we're gonna do one. Alright, so we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of the sauce, but we're gonna do that last. So we're gonna do half a tablespoon of black pepper. Alright, so this is just like, this is a teaspoon. So you know it takes like, I think it's like what, 3 to get to a tablespoon. So I'm gonna pour 3 of these in there so I can reach 1 tablespoon. It won't say take one teacher, but look, I remember how many teaspoons going to tablespoon. But that's all I playing, yeah. Alright, so the Creole and all that is not called for in the original recipe. But you know me, I gotta put a little Creole on anything. So that's up to y'all. Alright, sprinkle. That's a little bit. That's all we need. Alright, we're gonna take the paprika. We're gonna do the same thing. A little slither. You hear me? Alright, that's all. We're gonna use a mixer. Mix this up. I probably could have just used the spoon, but let me be extra today. So we're gonna mix this up. Oh, look at it already changing colors. Try it now. Hey, it's low. Let's go. I'm doing it. I just can tell because like it just needs to set, because I can still taste the, like, you know, the seasoning a little bit, like the texture of it. But it low ball tastes like it. Yeah. Let's go. Sorry. Okay. I'm getting a little too excited. Yeah, we're gonna put this in the fridge for 2 hours. I mean, not 2 hours, overnight. You can, like I said, y'all can do it for 2 hours, but they say overnight is best. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna get back to y'all tomorrow when it's time to make that batter. Okay, y'all. So we are back. It's time to do the chicken, the flour. So I already started my fryer. I the batter, but I already started my fryer. It's got 7 minutes left on it. I set it for 15. So now we're just gonna go ahead and make the batter, and then we're gonna go ahead and start prepping to make the bread. So we're gonna take this one step at a time. We're just gonna start with the batter first, okay? Alright, y'all. So we got our, well, let's not further start. So we got our chicken flavoring, paprika, garlic powder, pepper, salt, and then our flour. Not flour, our cornstarch, and then we have our all-purpose flour. So all these measurements for the seasonings, like that I just showed y'all, these right here, they're gonna be 1 teaspoon, 1 1/4 cup of flour. So we're gonna get this out of the bag. So we're gonna go ahead and pour this in, and we're gonna do 1/4 cup of cornstarch. So just a little bit. I think this is just for the crispiness, really. Yeah, I know there's people that eat cornstarch, like by itself. Okay, we got 1/4 cornstarch. I'm low-key so hungry right now. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, I told myself, I was like, because it was like 1 o'clock. I said, let me not do this. Let me not be hungry when I'm making this. Like, because you know how you get when you hungry and all that. So I'm like, I don't want to be like that. Whatever. I did it anyway. So we're gonna be fine. I'm just shaking a little bit, but we good. We fine. All right. So we're just doing 1 teaspoon of all these. I'm starting to realize like it's just gonna be easier if I just. Okay. Okay, we can do a little bit more because I know that wasn't a whole teaspoon. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is pour a little buttermilk in here. So, not gonna do overboard, just gonna, yeah. I just eyed it just a little bit. Just batter up. Kind of feeling like I should put just a tad bit more. All right, that's enough. So y'all see how it's getting these little bits in here. That's how we want it, because it's gonna make it crispy. You feel me? For the bread, I have 3 tablespoons of butter sitting out. You can let it sit out 30 minutes before, or you can put it in the microwave for 10 seconds. Let me put this. So that's just for the bread. So you're gonna put butter and you're gonna put garlic salt. So you can put on the bread just to get that kind of similar to that taste of what the Texas Roadhouse bread got. So this is the only bread I can find that could be similar to the bread they have, but it doesn't have sesame seeds on it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a little bit of butter and I'm gonna put it in the microwave, melt it, and then put some sesame seeds on them. Sprinkle some butter on here. And then what you're gonna do is, all right, so we got the chicken. All right now, come on now. So we're gonna take the chicken. I'm gonna just move the chicken over. Hold on. Let me see what all y'all can see. Put this. You're gonna put this in the flour. Just kind of get it in there. Y'all know. Get it all up in there. Yeah, I decided I'm gonna use my hands. Sorry. We wash your hands for it, y'all. I'm just gonna use it to get it out we use the tongs to get it out you know what, maybe I do need these. Yeah, we already got the chicken started. I'm putting 4 at a time because I do have a lot of chicken. So yeah, I'm going ahead and frying it, but I'm still coating up stuff. So I put it on for 4. I think I said 4 minutes. That's what I think I told Alexa. So yeah, we're gonna fry it. It's just fine. We're just trying to make it to that crispy look. So when the 4 minutes is up, I'm gonna turn the camera back on and I'm gonna show y'all what the progress is on the first batch. So this is how our chicken looking so far. Yeah, this is my tester chicken to make sure everything is looking good in the inside. So we're gonna fry the rest of the chicken. I'm gonna get back to y'all when we start the fries.
What's the difference though?
I know.
I only kind of eat. I'm gonna go back out.
Hold on. Okay, give me 2 minutes. All right, y'all. We finna drop the fries now. How you just be pouring? No, you don't pour yours in there.
I just do that. Yeah, don't be like that. Be more finesse about it. That is awesome.
Alexa, set a timer for 3 minutes.
I'll space them out and let them know.
Okay, space them out. All right, Steve.
Let me rest of my chicken.
All right, just go ahead and try the sauce since you just standing right here.
Oh, that sauce. That's why I
Stand over there. I hope it tastes good. All right, try it. It's
I like the double dip. It's got mayo, ketchup, and oil. Oh, Jesus. It's hot. Look.
What the sauce taste like to you?
Kinda.
What is it? Y'all don't think you ever? It's It's the cane sauce. It's a replica cane sauce.
So you didn't make it?
I did make it. It's just a replica of it. Okay, so now we got the butter a little melted. We're gonna put the garlic sauce. We're gonna put 1 teaspoon of garlic salt in here. You can mix garlic powder and salt. Let me see if I can pop this off. Yeah, you can mix garlic powder and salt, but it just won't get that exact taste. I know some people use garlic butter, but this is probably just the closest taste you're gonna get. So we just doing this to get ready for our bread. Alright, so now we're gonna take the butter and we're gonna spread it on just one side. Where you going back out to?
I had to pick something up for Salata from Ross.
Oh, why these fries take so long?
They don't take long to look like they do.
They ain't
They're
done.
probably gonna be like 45.
So we put this bread down for a minute in 30 seconds. And we can see, and then we're gonna flip it. I only put one side of butter. I only put butter on one side of the toast. Alright, so this is how the bread is coming out. I'm actually doing less, I'm doing less than that time. I'm doing about 20 to 30 seconds. Sesame seeds falling off a little bit. It's okay though. Yeah, this is the final product. And I'm gonna go ahead and eat it. It's a moment of truth. Really, it's not really a moment of truth. I kind of know how it tastes because my mama came here. But we finna fix my plate and I'm gonna show y'all how I like it. My mama dumped her chicken in here. That's why y'all probably can see that. But I'm nervous, but it's my first time ever frying chicken, making batter, all that. Just gonna do a little bit of sauce because I don't know how long the sauce is gonna last. So I'm gonna show you my plate now with the sauce. I'm gonna show you my first fries. Low key, I already tried the chicken because I was tasting it. But let's try the fries. I did my thing with this sauce. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this bread low-key does taste similar to the original bread. Alright guys, food came out good. I'm gonna tell everybody else to come on eat because I know they probably been waiting. But yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. I hope y'all came on a journey along with me of making this for the very first time. And everything I really did was my very first time making it, except for the fries. But yeah, I hope y'all end up doing this because this low-key chicken is seasoned better than okay. Yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video.